So Micah got his new contract, $47 million per year with the Packers. Huge deal. $6 million more than TJ Watt, who was previously the number one paid non-quarterback at $41 million, I believe. Here's the thing, right? You can pay non-quarterbacks, but it's only under one condition. Well, many conditions for sure, but one condition, absolutely. You got to draft well, right? The only caveat to paying non-quarterbacks is drafting well. Just like the Packers, right? The Packers gave Micah Parsons $47 million because their roster is the youngest in the NFL, and they got guys on rookie deals. Look at Philly. They draft and recycle players and only lock down the essential foundation pieces to success. Niners too. The Niners moved off a ton of veterans this season, or this offseason, pardon me. The Niners moved off a ton of veterans this offseason because they don't want to pay these non-quarterbacks a ton of money when they're aging, when they're injured, and there's no youth on the roster. In the NFL, you have to win young. In an ideal world, you're winning with a rookie quarterback or with a quarterback on a rookie deal. That's the perfect world. Perfect world, you're winning with a quarterback on a rookie deal. You can pay your quarterback, but you cannot afford to pay non-quarterbacks like a Myles Garrett, like a TJ Watt, like a Max Crosby, like a Jamar Chase, if you don't draft well and you don't have a young team that's built to succeed. Because you'll lose. You'll lose and you'll fall to the bottom of the pile. I think the Packers are doing a decent job of that. Now, I'm not necessarily fully bought in on that roster this year. I still think that there are secondary troubles, and Jordan Love still got to prove that as a turnover machine, he can limit that. But, again, like I said, they got a really young roster. So they're set up to pay Micah Parsons $47 million per year, $188 million over 4 seasons. But guys like Jamar Chase, like T. Higgins, and Joe Burrow, you can't pay Jamar Chase and T. Higgins max deals and not draft well. You can't pay Trey Hendrickson a 1-year deal worth $30 million and expect to be in a win-now situation when your O-line sucks and your defense sucks and you don't got guys from previous drafts to fill in. And I keep going back to Philly because they did this exceptionally well last year. They had Jalen Hurts on the deal, right? You had A.J. Brown. You had a few guys on the O-line who were getting paid big bucks. But look at the defense. You got Zach Bond, baller, who was on a small deal. Jalen Carter, I believe, still on a rookie deal. Quintamino Bay, I believe they call it. Rookie deal. Cooper DeJean, rookie deal. Lots of standout guys. Young, athletic, early on in their career, balling out for the team. And then they got to make the hard decisions. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, gone. Got to make the cuts. Got to make the tough decisions, but time to recycle them with the draft. So that's the thing with paying non-quarterbacks. Because you look at the list of the highest paid non-quarterbacks in the league, and a lot of them come from teams that are not even making the playoffs this year. Now, isn't that ironic? You got to handle your business if you're going to pay a non-quarterback a huge deal. That's all I'm going to say.